Yeah. Hello?
Sorry, oh. I don't
Yes,
know what
sorry.
the connection, so I was trying to get us back.
Yes, I think it was
So
network.
yes, it's network.
Yes.
Let-
Ah.
Nigeria.
I don't know if all our people will come back,
This is
but
the most important part. What people need to do,
yeah.
before we get offline. So
Yeah,
let's
but I know
quickly.
that a few people got something. Now, before we
Yes.
went, just before we went off, a certain Ayo Akopari, whom I know, was asking if mental imbalance is the same thing as psychological imbalance.
Okay.
So I was saying to him that yes, it is the same thing. Psychological, the way you look at life, your psychological well-being. Sometimes it could be so deep that you will need medication. The mental ill balance would be the one that is so deep that you would need medication, medicine to handle. But psychological could be like fear. Fear. If
Yes.
somebody, yes, when somebody has a phobia for things, somebody has a phobia for height, somebody
For
has
height,
fear,
for water,
fear
for
of the unknown. That is a psychological imbalance. But there might be something that caused
I
it.
triggering it up. Yeah.
That's it. There might be something that is triggering that kind of fear. And so that thing could be the thing that could come from the mental aspect of it. And that's why you
That's
need to,
that's why when you come for therapy sessions, you have a long time to be able to get to the root causes of this problem. So that's why you
yeah,
need help. So if you have this fear, for fear, phobia of fear, and different kinds of phobia, don't just think it's normal, especially when it's acute. Just don't look away, because that's the problem with mental health. A lot of
health.
people will just, we know that I have a problem with this, and it's okay, I'm good. Do you get? Then it comes again, it's okay, it comes again. Meanwhile, as while you are okaying the whole thing, is taking deep root inside the person.
Yes, it has a mental undertone. So
Why?
Akokbari, there is no separating the two.
And like we're talking about coping skills, it goes to a point you may no longer cope. At times it now breaks you down suddenly, and something can even come out of it. So that's why early signs of these things, you just seek help. As long as you have struggled, you can't help yourself, seek professional help. That's what
Yes.
we want to
So
say.
Akokbari, I hope you got that. There is no clear, distinct line between the psychological imbalance and the mental imbalance. Sometimes a psychological imbalance could be a result of a mental ill balance.
That is there.
So it takes a professional to distinguish the two.
Yeah.
I hope I answered your question. Thank you.
So we want to now look at how do I protect my mental health.
Yes, so we round off. We're rounding off there, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
what do
All
I
right.
do? I want you to answer, then I will answer.
All right. So how do I protect my mental health? Like we said earlier on, one of the things to do is to take life as it comes, one day at a time. There is nothing that has happened to one individual that is new under the sun. People have gone through different situations, and so you're not the only one in that circumstance or situation. So, whatever it is fine. Do not dwell on it and think that you are worse off. Get to mingle with people, learn from people's situations, and use and apply the things you're learning to your own life. Look after yourself. Do not let the things people think of you affect the way you look at yourself. Do not allow the things people say affect you as an individual. Know for a certainty that you are a human being in this space called Earth, just like every other person. And so, regardless of what anybody may have, regardless of what anybody thinks, you are a human being, valuable. And the greatest thing I say to everybody who crosses my path is that as long as we are human beings, we came from somewhere. We did not just happen on earth as accidents. We were created by a creator. And our creator loves us and put us on the earth for a purpose. So as much as we are in this world, wherever we find ourselves, we maximize what we have per time. I have come to a point in my life where my prayer is, Lord, give me the grace one day at a time. What you have, what you can afford, the gifts and the blessings that life has allowed you per time should be enough per time. We must not be the same. So you do not have to be like the other person, and the other person does not have to be like you. You are okay just the way you are. You have a job, it is good. Let it feed you. If it can feed you per time, fine. As you keep working to improve yourself, if there's an opportunity for improvement academically, vocationally, if there is something you need to learn, you learn. I am still going to school. So you learn, you take courses, you learn. And there is nobody that is too big or too small to learn from. I learned from my 11-year-old daughter. So you learn. Do not think that if anything happens to you, you are the worst off in life. No, it happens to you because it has happened to somebody else. And so nothing is too terrible, and nothing is too bad, and nobody is too without use. At every level you find yourself, you are useful. Accept yourself the way you are. You are beautiful as you are. You are okay as you are. If the situation is bad, work to improve it. Take up the job that you can. Legitimate work does not kill anybody. As you work on it, you improve on yourself, you learn new skills, you look around you, you take opportunities as they come. You change your jobs, you change your vocation as they come. If you can sell bread today to be able to finance your education so that you will be able to work in a bank tomorrow, go ahead and sell the bread and don't bother about who is looking. Concentrate on your bread selling and be making your money and paying your education bills until one day you'll be able to work in a bank.
Okay,
if you are a hairdresser yes. You can come.
Some tips, because at times it's the general things that can help you each day, especially like if you live in Nigeria. To live in Nigeria, you need grace. Like the simple things. One thing you should have at the back of your mind is that know that the way you wake up and brush your teeth every morning, just know that that's how I need to take care of my mental health. So what do I do? Small things. First of all, exercise. If you're not used to doing it, let me tell you one small thing you can do. Just wriggle your arms like this continuously. If you do it vibrantly, find that it changes your mood immediately. So if you are moody and just does this, and as you do it and do it, you see energy comes in. And whenever you have energy, because one thing mental this thing does is that it makes you weak, you're down.
It takes away your energy.
It takes away your energy. You want to get off from the bed, you just slouch back. You want to, but by the time you get energy, see, the first thing you do is to get off from that bed. And as you're getting off from that bed, you're getting off from that despondent situation. So what can you do? Do exercise. Even as this rope, jumping the rope. These are small things you can do.
Skipping rope.
Skipping rope, yes. These are small things you can do that can change your mood instantly.
Mood.
And as your mood changes, you find out that you have energy to move out of the house for that day. What else do you do? Maybe it's stress. You have worked so much, at times mental stress is much, especially people like us that do a lot of mental work. What you do is take a break. Don't do anything. Don't even look at your phone. Just relax yourself. Sleep through the day. You can do that sometimes. It will help you. Then again, do something you are good at. What do you like doing? What do you enjoy? At times we just do a lot of things without paying, especially like women, married women. We pay attention to everybody most of the time, except yourself. So what do you like to do? You must know your soft spots so that in times like that, Take yourself out, go and swim. I don't know how to swim, but there's one, just go out. Go to a gym, register, follow them, follow the procedures, have a gym instructor tell you what to do. All of that will bring vibrancy back to your life. And then accept who you are. First of all, at times, what makes us not to begin to even have mental health issues that you begin to compare. Look at your classmates. My God, this one is this one is that. By the time you counted 4 of them, and it looks like I'm the only one that seems to be down. That's where the thing, because the initiation of this thing is from somewhere. You saw something, somebody posted something, you went somewhere, and then suddenly it dawned on you that you're not doing well, and that is the trigger. It comes down on you. Take yourself, accept yourself. That's why you also need a therapist, even in that time. But by the time you walk through with a therapist, you find that you have options, and you have what to do, and it will just take you out of it. And another thing is that talk about your feelings, your emotions. Most times you are bottled up. You don't want to talk about it. Even to your husband, you're living with somebody doesn't even know what you're going through. And some people don't know how to just get the person that let's talk about it. Or maybe it's your daughter or son or whoever, friend that you can discuss with. You need to talk to somebody about it. And then join a local group, support group, social group. It helps a lot. Because at times you just need somebody to, because there's an event that we are going out, then you just grudgingly leave your room and get there, and only for you to get there and find out that you actually enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it. You have fun. Yes.
But if you're not in that social group, you probably won't be able to go there. So consciously find such groups to go to. And if you're somebody already in therapy, of course, your therapist will tell you what to do. So find such groups. And if you don't have such groups, please begin to do that. It's important that you do that. So these are small things. Then prioritize yourself. Your fun, prioritize your fun. At times we take too much on ourselves. Our fun is something that will, if you have money, you just do this, and then you don't do it. I told myself, each birthday in my house, these days we must mark it. Even if we don't have anything, we just bring the cake, cut it, and we dance. Are you getting? So that's a way of, you don't have to have all the money. Celebrating birthdays, you can do it, just dance, prioritize yourself. And again, develop awareness of who you are. Like she said extensively on that. So I don't want to go into that again. Consciousness of who you are. And another thing is get close to nature. That's why people go to beaches, because when you go to a beach like this, the environment, the kind of breeze you get also calms your head.
Calms your nerve.
So go to green environment. Green nature has a way of reviving you, of energizing you. So if you don't have, so this is why you also need to go out. So depending on where you're living, if you're not living in the places that have this kind of, then you go out. Prioritize your phone. As I was looking at, I'm going to do that to myself. So we all need to help our mental health, and then we need to prioritize our phone. Give it, in fact, in a week, what do you do? Do something that you love. Do something that will make you happy. Maybe watch a movie. Just do something that you need. As you do all of these things, you find that you're better. Because if your mental health is bad, you can't do anything. You can't walk well. You can't do anything. That's what we don't know. You can't produce, especially if you're in content development, creative. You can't do anything because you need that serenity on your head to be able to work. So I guess we have been able
Thank you so much. Yes.
Touch different things. But the important thing is that this is World Mental Health Day. And the awareness is to do what? To make you take care of your mental health. And I hope you have listed everything. Eat well too, and eat healthily. What do you eat? Make green vegetables, smoothies. Eat it because it's healthy. Take a break when you have to. Do something good, and also do social help, support. Help people, humanitarian. It gives joy. You might not know how it does, but it does. By the time you find that somebody is happy for what you have done, it gives you joy. That's fulfillment inside it. So these are the
Yes.
small things you can do to strengthen your mental health. And when you
Yes.
find out that you really need help, you need professional help, please don't fail for professional help. You can reach out to me. You can reach out to my sister in the
Yes.
NDLEA Center for Corrections. You can reach out to us. And if you think you need medical treatment, we can refer you to psychiatrists who will take care of you, or you can go directly. But don't think that you can handle it. The same way you go to hospital when you're sick, the same way you should seek help when you are mentally sick. It's a sickness, you know.
All right. So my last word, for my last word, if you would like reach out for help, you can send me a message on Messenger. If you watched me today, you can send me a message on Messenger. You can also send me a message on WhatsApp, you know, and reach me out on WhatsApp. If you can get this phone number, I'll just put my phone number on the chat box and then reach me on that number.
Yeah. So my sister who've been watching us, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. You can drop a comment too. Thank you for watching us. And let's take this
Yes.
message out there.
So,
Be a help to somebody. Be an eye to somebody.
yes.
Somebody, because if you talk to somebody, might just stop the suicide.
Yes. Thank you so much for being with us today. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So
Bye.
today. Bye. Thank you, and my sister, thank you so much for answering in that short time. Thank you so much. Yeah.